Hi. So what I'm doing here is a Mazda MX5 race around Phoenix. I think that's what it's called. It's just called the Phoenix International Raceway Road Course. So it's like a roval, again another roval, oval and an infield section. Not a lot of people like the circuit. I think it's okay. It's not fantastic. It's pretty bland. It's all concrete everywhere, but it's all right. I wouldn't normally record one of these races if I'm totally honest, but because I know I haven't done a Phoenix race in a recording, I figured, what the hell, let's just do it, you know. So I did one not too long ago around it, and when was it? A few days ago. I got pole and finished first, but it was a low strength field. It was going to happen, so I figured I'd get the recording ready. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I'd get the recording ready, and you know, you never know what happens.
That's the end of the session, P4.
So I'm starting off as a number 4 car. I'm running my line rock setup. I did have a setup for Phoenix, but for whatever reason, for better or for worse, it wasn't working very well. So I've gone to my line rock setup, which feels all right. And yeah, hang on a sec. Yeah, it feels all right. It's really hot here. It's baking. I've got this hoodie on. I don't know why. I'm just wearing it. I ain't got time to take it off. I'm going to do a Brands Hatch race as well at some point. It's a Porsche. Again, love Porsches and Mazdas. I only seem to upload these. I'm not really a huge fan of GT3s, so I don't really do them. And historically, I've had really bad luck. I always seem to have, you know, catastrophic crashes in every single GT3 race I've ever had. Never had a clean GT3 race. GTE, on the other hand, okay, they just haven't gone to all the tracks that I have. I've won one and, you know, mid-pack for most of the others. I actually won at Brands Hatch, funnily enough, but I'm going to do one of those when it comes around to a decent track. And I've noticed we're all doing American tracks. Every recording's from a US track, so we've got to get the Brands Hatch in there. It's only fitting. I don't think I'm going to win. Their pace is good. The fastest lap I've ever done around here was a 106, and I don't know, I can't remember when I did it, but it's been ages since I've raced this track for, you know, properly, other than the last time I raced it, so I'm not really fast. It's just one of them things though. I'll take it. Oh, it's these guys again. I think I've come up against them before.
The air temp is 23 Celsius.
They're all racing in part of the same team.
Watch for the lights.
And one of them was a blocker.
Green, green, green.
I just got to stay disciplined. I've got a different camera angle today, only because I didn't really have time to set anything up to record the from the other angle, because I've got to stick the camera on the table.
Oh no, Stacey, you fucked up the start. Now come on, don't fuck up the race.
Oh, come on, Jim. I didn't. I qualified in 4th and in 4th now. Oh, wow, he's harsh. I'm going to have words with him about that. Oh God.
Left side.
Oh, it's him. Of course it is.
Clear left.
Is he? Where is he? He really sort of made me back out of that. Yeah, I mean, I've raced with these guys before, and the last time I remember there was a lot of blocking and deliberate crashing.
P3, the gap in front is increasing. It's now 1.2. On your left, clear left.
Oh, I messed that one up. I'll catch back up with them, I'm sure I will. The good thing about this setup is I get good exit speed. Mid-corner's good as well. Yeah, so it's 0.2
The gap
there.
behind is now 0.6.
But I need to bridge that gap up to the front.
Sector 2 time is good.
To be honest, if they're going to start putting in like, you know, 107s, then I'm not sure I can keep up with them, to be honest.
The leader has just done a 107.59. The guy ahead has just done a 107.67. Sector 3 time is quick.
I'm really rubbish through there. It's one of those things where you make a compromise for the exit, I guess. That's my excuse.
Sector 1 is 0.38 off the pace.
What are these guys doing? I don't really want to be involved in their little
Okay, Stacey,
disputes.
the next car is Fernandez.
It's just slowed me right down. Now he's come brought back up. He's dropped back. I don't know if they're deliberately trying to slow me down so that this dude can catch up. But it was similar tactics last time with, I mean, I don't know if it was these guys I was racing against, but it was certainly this livery and perhaps this team. What the hell? See, the thing is, I don't really want to pass them. Yeah, maybe they are trying to let him catch up because they've gone well slow through there, and I know they're capable of faster speeds. This is not good racing.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the
Yeah,
pace.
maybe I'm out of place for pointing it out, but I've seen it before. Yeah, I said it. With similar things. It just slowed me right down at that apex again. See now,
Okay, Stacey.
Leandro's
Just
caught
keep
up.
it smooth, no mistakes.
To be honest, I don't really care if I finish in fourth, it is what it is, but I'm just a little bit nervous about going past the two of them. I just get boxed in or something stupid will happen.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. The guy behind has just done
Whoops,
a
missed the gear.
107.92.
Don't hit me, dude. I just about held on to that. Maybe I've overheated the tyres now. I must be careful through this hairpin.
Sector 2 is 0.43 off the pace.
Because Leandro, I don't think he'd have the pace if it weren't for his two teammates up ahead. Garrett's going to catch up. I wonder what he's going to do.
Okay, Stacey, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake. P3.
Oh, it's going to happen again in this hairpin, I know it.
The gap behind is now 0.5.
Hey Garrett, remember that Summit Point race when we were up against that team? Do you remember?
Vividly.
The gap ahead is now 0.32. Sector 3 times okay.
The middle one is okay, but the last one's not really well.
Oh crap. I turned down my intercom, didn't I? I can barely hear him. Garrett, you know something? I turned my intercom down, I could barely hear you.
Probably just as well.
Car left, clear left.
Yeah, I'll just say what I've got to say, I guess. Yeah, I'm just going to say what I've got to say.
0.5 off the pace.
We're at Summit Point, we're up against some guys with teammates. And questionable tactics.
The fact that Free's a good guy, I like the
I wish I knew what he was saying. I'll have to listen to the replay and try and find out. This I don't know what dude's doing in front of me.
Good consistency. Keep him coming.
You know, sometimes good people are just led astray temporarily. Go straight now.
Yeah, I'm being slowed down so the teammate can catch up.
Yuri's not usually. He's alright, but Bruno's the problem.
Now Yuri's literally stopping the car on the apex.
I remember being a junior high when we were paying in for a bad crowd, you know. Yuri would go off on such shit.
Should I do it? Nah, I'm going to hold back. His teammate will catch up again.
You've just done a 108.09.
Oh God. I wonder if he will mess up the right handle again. I really can't hear Garrett, it's a shame.
Stay on him, there'll be a chance. Sector 1 is 0.37 off the pace.
Maybe I'll get a second. But then Bruno might slow us down. He's going to stop it on the apex again. See? Yep, there we are.
P3, sector 1 is 0.37 off the pace.
Or is he just deliberately taking my line to not let me go past? I mean, it's possible. I'm sure he's faster than this though.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
Oh man, had to really hold on to it there. Okay, now mate, you boys with me now. With a
Make him
double
do all the
draft.
work. Focus on your exits.
So I lowered my force feedback and it's actually better. I was running it very, very high and I thought I'd try it a little bit lower in this car.
Okay, Stacey, that's half distance. You're looking good for fuel. That lap was a 108.63.
Yeah, and it's only the Mazda I
63
run
times
low
okay.
force feedback, I mean high force feedback in as well. I don't do it with any other car. It's just, I don't know, it just gives me a lot of feel. I suppose to skip Barber as well. Yeah, I can go faster than this. And letting the guy behind catch up.
right. You know you want to.
Car right. Clear right.
Gotta be very boring for,
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
Okay, let's go through turn 1 then. I don't know, he's going to brake early though. And block.
3 times quick.
Let's get an exit. And he's right there. Sneaky bastard.
Sector 1 is 0.28 off the pace.
Yeah, he's allowing his teammate to catch up.
Alright, Stacey, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake. Car left, clear left.
Yeah, you can work for it, go around the outside. At least this guy's going to give him the draft as well, I reckon. Oh, maybe not. I guess I just got to stay on the inside. Then go around the outside.
Car left.
Can he do it though?
Still there, P3. The gap in front has increased. It's now about clear left, left side.
Oh!
He's still there, clear left.
Oh
On your left,
God!
clear left.
Now, whose fault was that?
Come on, Stacey, don't let him get away.
I'm not sure, not sure. Let's just say it was my fault. Let's get him on the inside. Leave a gap, go on, leave a gap.
When I watch these guys race, Stacey, I always think to myself, it must be so tough to be Yuri and number 5, you know, they always have to be in that pitch position and come in second and third.
Yeah, I'm nervous about getting taken out, that's the thing.
Sector 2 is 0.15 off the pace.
Yeah, last time we raced against them, well, you remember what happened.
You're going to have to push this.
Okay, Stacey, don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it. P4.
Yuri's not a wrecker, I can tell you that for sure. He's not going to be like Bruno and just slam over the side of your car.
You might not be a wrecker, but erratic direction changes and stopping the car on the apex is a different story. Right, Garrett wants to come past now. Oh God!
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
I let him have it, you know.
Come on, push like a bastard. We'll get this guy.
No, I don't care. I've got 4 wrecks.
The next car is Griffin.
Well, mate, I'll follow you through if you're going. Right, so guys, if you didn't know, Garrett came from the back of the grid. Yeah, he has that sort of talent. Oh, is he going to get slowed down for that?
Ahead is increasing. It's now 0.6.
Well, I'm slowing anyway. I mean, my tyres must be heft. But what? I'm in 5th place, so is what it is, I guess. Let's just hit the apex this time, not the wall. Garrett's going through, then I'll join him. I've got to get close enough first. Listen to me sounding like I've actually got the pace. We'll see what happens. Maybe these guys have got the pace, but you'll probably see that they've upped the pace already. It's interesting. Or maybe it's because I don't have to draft.
You need to find a 10th in Sector 3.
Now, you know, I've got a totally, like, alien line through there. I shouldn't be taking that line anyway, but it just seems to suit the way I drive, so I do. Let's see if we'll get him. Boy, I'm hot. Yeah, he's doing it. Ooh, that was not cool. That was not cool. Oh my days. Dude, I can see that all in my sights.
Sector 3 is a 10th off the pace.
Oh guys, did you see that?
I don't really have a problem with that move because he's not blocking within this active position. It's just correct. Bruno came back up and then slammed into the side of my car.
It's funny you say Yuri was not a crasher, because I'll explain. I had lots of erratic direction changes, put it that way.
You're a 10th off the pace in Sector 2.
I agree with that because I can't read his mind and know what he's doing, but, you know, at least he keeps his line, he doesn't go back into my line. I can live with it.
Yeah, let's see if he gets past. The next lap's the last lap. I'm not really interested. I can stay in 5th for like more.
Laps left. Slower class car ahead. That last lap was at 108.57.
I'm cheering for Garrett. Come on, Pontiac. Where are you going?
No problem.
Okay, he's alright.
He's still there. Clear left. The gap to Griffin in front is now 1.1 seconds.
He's going to go to the inside again and risk it.
Go get him, Griffin.
Maybe I'll pick up the pieces when it all goes wrong.
P5, one more lap to go. That lap was at 109.01.
Yeah, I lose so much time through there. But you know, it is what it is. It's just when I was watching my ghost lap when I did the 106s, that's the line I was taking. Is he going to go down the inside or take the outside? Oh, it's getting heated. Yeah, Leandro doesn't deserve that position. He just doesn't.
Yellow flag, caution. P5, there's the checkered flag.
Yuri is a good guy, and he'll realize he's on the wrong team with the wrong person and switch.
Oh well.
I hate drifting that you guys caught me where you caught me.
Yeah, the problem was, I mean, I'm uploading this race anyway, so I'll send you a link, but yeah, it's just erratic direction changes. It was clearly slowing him down, and you notice when I backed off, the two of them cleared off. They had the pace, and he was using his draft to sort of up the pace. And then as soon as you started battling, it slowed it right down again, you know, including Yuri. So he's very much a part of this bookie team tactics as the rest of them. Let's just call it bookie anyway.
Yeah, I don't want to disagree with you in any way. I absolutely agree. It's a really cheap form of racing because this isn't a team format for racing, and whatever on their part, whatever, not to you, Stacy, but whatever to them, you know. And but I really do think that this Yuri guy is all right, and will realize that he's just in the wrong place with the wrong people. And you know, we all make mistakes with who we associate with every once in a while. You know, it's just if we stick with it when it's pointed out to us, we might want to move on. Sorry about that.
Yeah, man, if you guys put all your bitches in the car, you might have actually passed them.
Well, Matthew Snow, sometimes you don't know what you're talking about.
Let's turn this up because I can't hear him. I don't know what Matthew said.
Anyway, Stacey, I was amazed that I caught up with you. Good race, man. I was really happy just to see you in the mirror, or in front of me.
It's all good, mate. You know something, I was just holding back. I didn't really want to start getting loads of incident points, so I'm not saying I would have taken them both. I reckon that Yuri had decent pace. Leandro certainly didn't, and there's so many times I gapped him, and then Yuri made Leandro catch back up again every single time. So I just thought, at the end of it, forget it, because if I ended up getting past Yuri, then I just didn't want to risk anything. Do you know what I mean?
Actually, I do, because that's when the trouble would have began, is when you got past Yuri, because then you would have had to go to Bruno, and that's the trouble. You know, that's where the trouble would begin, because he would run into you. I've raced with him many times. He's weak. But all I'm saying is really is that Yuri is okay. And, you know, if we had battled them, I think together we could have got ahead of them and stood them off. But I just came up too late. I thought you would catch up with Bruno, no problem. That's really what I thought would happen. And I also thought Chima would also catch up.
I don't know what's going on, but I've seemed to have dropped about a second of pace around Phoenix since the last time I was competitive around there. So I don't know what's going on. I'm really slow compared to my Ghost lap.
Well, let me share my setup real quick. I'm not.
Oh, that's useful. And I think I'll probably end the recording there if he's sharing setups.
Yeah, and after all I talking during the race, that probably was annoying for the other racers. But, you know, for me, they're all self-empowered. There's a little, in options, you can assign mute to individual drivers if you don't want to listen to someone talk. But I was glad to hear what you had to say because it was the truth. Did you see any behavior with them, any behavioral changes once you called them out?
I'll stop the recording. Thanks for watching.